Yo. Sorry this took so long to get set up, everybody. It's been a while. Okay. It's been a while since I had to set up a multi-stream. So I think I have it set up and it should be good to go. I don't know. Let me actually check. Let's take a look. If I go check out Dragon Blitz Archive, it says I'm live. That's me. And the chat is disabled. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alrighty. So yeah. We are now co-streaming to the archive channel. And we're going to be doing that moving forward. I don't expect people to actually watch live there. Disabled, that's mean. YouTube chat is a cesspool of degeneracy, spam bots, porn accounts, and I don't want to look at it. I just don't. I don't want to deal with that shit. So the plan is we're going to be co-streaming there, and that will just continually be an archive of all of my live streams from here on out. YouTube is my favorite way to watch live streams. That's the best part, is that you can watch the live streams there. Will you be able to... You know, I just don't want to deal with it. My goal with this archive channel is not to is not to make it my co-streaming, like, yo, I'm such a big streamer, I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. No. I tried that. I didn't like it personally, and it also hurt my YouTube stuff. If it somehow Dragon Blitz Archive becomes a massive channel and everybody's watching there, I'll change my mind and I'll allow for chat. But the way I see it is that channel has 30 subscribers. It is, to me, a way to archive my live streams because I cannot trust Twitch to do so. And this is the most convenient form of me doing that because it's much easier than me clicking the end stream button and then uploading the VOD to that channel after the fact. This just does it automatically. So that's the point for me personally. Maybe someday that will change and there's going to be a point where it makes sense to do like actual live streaming on YouTube. But for me, I just don't want to take that step right now. So yes, YouTube has a better viewing experience, but it has a way worse everything else experience from my perspective. You couldn't pay me to be an active chatter in a YouTube chat. You couldn't pay me. Channel will have 1 million subs at some point. I doubt it. So. Oh God, I'm gonna have to make the decision on what we're racing, aren't we? Let's see here. I want to do a couple of races today, so... The fuck is Seeker again? Portal Spell will always be Complexity Relic, still requires 5 LEDs to make it to the end of the game. That's it? Doesn't seem too special. Yeah, let's just do Cornavus because that's the one I think could be fun. Why not? Can I generate it via the race bot right now? Or do I have to drop a thing in it? I haven't done actual race stuff in such a long time. Probably custom then, and then just drop the PPF.
Oh, he's coming! Oh Lord, he's coming!
He's coming.
What do I do? Help! Help!
Thank you, random name generator. That'll be the name of the seed. I'm too lazy. Wait, did I generate it properly? Hold on. Yes. I think so. I think we're good. Yes, I did know that. Because I think you said that somewhere, and I read it from you. The original werewolf. I think we're good. Cool. Let's boot up the game. Oh, the other reason why YouTube streaming is something that I don't want to like super duper pay attention to is because the music you're hearing in the background right now, even though it isn't like owned by anybody really, except for like the gaming company, there's like a 95% chance that this just gets copyright claimed because YouTube's copyright system is an absolute fucking mess. So even if I were to try and like make money off of live streaming on YouTube, it just would, I'd be fighting copyright claims 99% of my time, which is what happened last time when I was live streaming, which was a fucking nightmare. Like I made no money from that shit. I lost money on it, moreover, which is fun. Alrighty, crazy. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, just another fun fact about YouTube live streaming being a nightmare. Yeah, if you're in the race, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. What are you doing? Uh-oh. This happened last time and it crashed stuff, so I think I have to close out of yeah, I think I have to close out of this and then open it again. Yeah, we're gonna be racing in just a second here.
Suck you dry.
I'm coming.
Zenwall, something like that. Thank you for the prime. The X is always a weird one to pronounce. How does one pronounce the X? My question. Who's to say? I'm coming. Can you pass my sub along to DB Daily? I watch his videos every day. Hope you get in touch with him. Zenwall. Good to know. I'll let him know. He doesn't return my calls anymore since the last time we talked, which was for my main channel video when we collabed on that. So surely he'll return my calls, right? Because he ended up borrowing a huge sum of money. So, but Nicole, no. We're best friends. I'm sure he's busy. No, sure, no. Come on. I know Swarm said he wanted to race as well, so I'm not sure where he's at. We are not playing Rampage. We are playing awkward music clash there. Okay, we got racing. New rando presets. Pornivus. Second. Lycanthrope with fun changes. Smiley face. This anime? I mean, isn't everything anime? I have the tag anime. Yeah, that was a meme. For sure.
I'll suck you dry.
I'm coming.
Lucky Aussie, thank you very much for the prime. Catching live. What up, what up, what up? Love to see it. I'm coming. I'm. Yo.
It's that guy.
What up? We're still waiting on Swarm, right? I presume.
It's hit or miss sometimes. He'll show up, he'll say something and then disappear.
Dang. What is he, like, busy with life and a family or something? Stupid.
Yeah,
Dumb.
apparently, being a father kind of does that to you.
Wow. Doesn't prioritize gaming over his family?
Yeah, no, he's just, he's a fake friend, I guess.
I know.
Yo,
Unfortunate.
Yo, where is this? We have time yet?
Yeah, if you want to join in.
Ooh.
Hurry.
I'm gonna add him real quick and ask if he's still down.
Okay.
Jeez.
Wait.
I'm just checking in on Swarm because he said he was interested.
No, don't ask Swarm. No.
You'll be
He's-
fine.
He's got a tournament to win later today. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You have a tournament to play tonight. So he don't need to have fun with us.
Or lose. Actually, it'd be better if he lost because then the tournament's over.
Oh, yeah, double elimination, right?
Yeah, if he loses, it's over.
Gotcha.
That'd be perfect situation for
Yeah, I
tournament.
need the money. Finish this tournament, please.
That's never gonna happen.
Oh, there he is.
We're here forever.
I need to buy another monitor because my monitor is dead.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
He punched it last night.
Yep. No, it's a lie.
All right, everybody. I'm in the race channel, so I won't be talking as much until we start the race. So, behave yourselves, chat. Behave yourselves. Let me update the chat bot. So I don't think everyone's going to be streaming this. Very likely few people end up actually streaming. But in case you guys want to check out the other racers who are streaming, I'll update the race command. I think this is everybody. So whether the multi-stream works or not, you can always just close out of the tabs. Okay. No spoiling or please no spoil. Slash smiley face. And then I'll just pin that. Go.
Just like always.
Yes, I'm not you.
I'm gonna stream like an idiot.
Yeah, so I can snipe you. Yeah.
I would never be caught streaming.
Oh yeah.
I'll never.
I cannot. Yeah, I cannot stream because I don't have monitor. Yeah.
It is pretty nice that we have that replay system, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Speaking
There's a
of,
lot of things that we have that's nice. We like our solvers.
Yeah, yeah.
yo,
Go away. You need a tournament to play. Go away.
Wait, what?
Tournament to lose later.
Yeah, lose. It's your job tonight. Lose, so I can take my money. Lose.
Who's right now?
We want this tournament to be over.
oh yeah,
As much as we want you to win, we want it to be over more than anything else.
Yeah, I want. I help you 2 months to practice, so now I deserve you to lose. I want my money.
I mean, Dirt's good. I don't even need to throw to lose to him. He's good.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. He have one job tonight, just this.
Uh,
Finish this tournament.
real quick before I ready up, I was going to ask you guys. I have not been following anything with the tournament, but from the sounds of it, it sounds like it's going to be wrapping up soon.
Yeah.
It's the grand final. It's the grand final. Dratch against Swarm. I got third place.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, I have no solid plans right now, and I need to ask about if I would be allowed to maybe. The idea was I wanted to maybe do some like weekly races for like a little while that actually have like points behind them or something like ranked things, and then at the end of it, have some sort of reward for the winner as like
Let's
an
go.
interim thing. and trying out some of the new presets. So I'm not sure if people will be interested in that. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, hey, let's race some new stuff and see if we like it, kind of thing.
I just have one question. There's money involved?
Probably not, would be the thing. Is my idea would be like maybe whoever has the highest points at the end of like a month or something like that can add like a emote or a sticker to the server or something like that. I need to ask Turbo Dog if he's cool with that. But
I like the idea. I like the idea.
yeah, just something to like get people racing regularly on and have like some structure to it. Basically, was the idea.
Oh, sorry. I have just one more question. I can move blades into channels normally. If I can, yes, I'm down. You know, if I can do it like this.
Oh my god.
Evil man.
Alrighty, you guys are trolling. I'm gonna go ahead. Jesus Christ. I was gonna ready up. Come on.
Yeah.
Wait until we're started the race for you to start fucking around, alright? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ready up. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, by the way, reverse library cards are a thing, in case you didn't know, because I didn't know until I realized it. So everything else should be like normal. I don't know if Cornivus is supposed to have it normally, but whatever, it's fine. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, readying up now.
Let's go.
Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no, it's over. It's over. What up, everybody? How is it going? Uh-oh, my timer didn't start. We're having a fun one today. We're having a fun one. It is race day. We are in a somewhat large race with the new Lycanthrope Spicy Plus second castle start preset. We're going to be messing around today on the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz if you want to watch live, by the way. Playing different presets, racing them, chilling with the community, having some fun. If you're watching on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling it. I would always appreciate it. I'm going to start the timer late. It's fine. Just like add a minute to this and it'll be like close to accurate. Sorry. It's been a while since I've raced, so I forget how to do everything. I have to do this. I also have to do this. Get everybody's name right? Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you can see everybody who's in the race up there. If you want to watch their perspectives if they happen to be streaming, you can type !race in the channel. This is the race preset where we start with the Lycanthrope stuff. Check my inventory. Knuckle Duster is not great, but whatever. And we're going to start in the second castle. And now we need to figure out what the fuck are we doing here, man. Here's an idea. I'm going to grab this warp. What if I go to death and all that stuff? Oh, dude, I've never thought about how to route the second castle from this start. This is actually really cool. Alternatively, I could just go to Alchemy Lab. Oh, please no die. Please no die. Oh, please no die. Yeah, we have equipment rando for this preset now, which I think makes things very interesting for sure. Like, okay, we're gonna die. Just kidding, I'm the GOAT. This is probably the wrong way to go, but I don't know. Beelzebub is actually gonna be really annoying. Do I skip? No, I have to kill him if I'm doing this route. That's kind of the issue with this route now that I'm looking at it. I need to kill Beelzebub if I'm doing this route. Oh yeah, also starting now, I am going to be co-streaming to my archive channel. If you want to watch live on YouTube for whatever reason, the archive channel will be live streamed as a mirror of the Twitch stream. But it's going to be different than like I'm not going to pay attention to that live stream at all. It's just there as a way to archive my live streams easier. So in case you ever want to go back and watch a full live stream, it's on the archive channel. Thanks, Twitch, for forcing me to do this. Level 5 fight is terrible. Why did I do this to myself? This was a mistake. Do I even have enough MP for this? This might have been a huge mistake, and I might need to... Yeah, okay. Huge mistake. This was just not the vibe. Yep. I'm glad we saved pretty early. So we lost like a minute here, but like I think it's really difficult to make the decision of what to do immediately. So I'm probably not the only one struggling. And this is like, the meta is so new right now for like this type of preset, so I can't even be that mad. I'm gonna do this item check. Monster Vial, that's exactly what we needed. Let's fucking go, dude. I wonder how many backup storages it would take to save all of my Twitch VODs. It took a while. It's like, and not all of my Twitch VODs are available either. A lot of them have just like disappeared over time, which is my fault. Like I could have done a better job of archiving everything. You love this game? Me too. I love this game too. Very good. Gotta be careful with my MP usage here. Okay, well, we have the warp to do it later anyway, so it's not that big of a deal if I leave him for later. I think this route was definitely the better idea. We get level ups for free. We're going to get a couple of item checks out of the way. This was the better idea for sure. So again, we lost like 2 minutes trying the other route and failing, so it's not that big of a deal though. Go. I could do some more item checks, but like, I'm trying not to make this too slow. I like the YouTube stream. Would be funny and good if it would trend. I don't know. It is what it is. We can fight death, I think. Because we are a much higher level now. 14. We have the attack potion and stuff. We have the chakram as well to buff, give us some extra firepower. Let's go for it. I'm not really scared of dying though, so we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and chakram, probably attack potion here for this fight. Yeah, no, the YouTube chat is completely disabled because I do not have the bandwidth mentally to try and make that work. I will admit, in this one case, I'm gonna die. Chakram is kind of cooking a little bit. Yes, there is a link in the description that goes to the YouTube channel, or sorry, to the Twitch channel. So that's perfectly fine and intended. So if people are watching and they want to chat, they can come to the Twitch channel. That's fine. Again, I think you guys are overestimating my involvement with the YouTube stream because it's not, I'm not trying to co-stream. I'm trying to use the stream as a easy automatic archival system. Because it does it automatically. I don't have to touch anything. It automatically uploads the VOD, which is what I want. We'll do the item check, I guess. Already here. Thank you for the best of lucks. I appreciate it. Ren forfeits? Come on, bro. No. Already? Oh, no. Ren, what happened, buddy? Are you okay?
I died.
So? It's fine.
What?
It's
No,
fine.
I died to death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you use your potions?
Yes.
Skill issue. I don't know, man. That's tough.
No, I'm bad at the game. That's fine, you know. I just died, you know. Yeah.
It
If
happens.
the game gives me a fucking sword, but no.
Oh, this guy needs swords to play the game.
Oh, of course I need swords, man. I'm not a WR,
spells?
you know.
Somebody needs to start
Don't you
playing
have
some
spells?
brawler. I'm just saying.
Oh, you have MP enough to do a lot
playing-
of spells?
You
Been
did you
playing
not
too much
like?
Spellbound.
I was gonna say there's like a lot of enemies to kill to get early levels. So
Yes. I don't do this. I'm sorry.
yeah, I think it's
Well,
pretty
there you
important.
go.
It's pretty important to
That's
get
fair.
early levels in this preset.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well,
You know, I'm gonna shift R and try to kill them. That's fine. You know, I'm gonna cheat.
oh wait, we have dash boots on?
Yeah.
Did you turn on the? Oh wait, you might have put on the option.
I might have accidentally did that. It didn't. I have the thing up. I don't know if. I'll double check actually.
It should be the bottom check on the right side of the column.
I'll take a look actually as soon as I'm done. Not dying real quick. Oh.
Yeah, I cannot kill this bastard. That's fine.
Hey, I got a furry plate.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
start
fury
again.
plate.
I'm gonna start again.
Hold on. I need to lock in. I actually almost died.
Skill issue.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been.
I have died, but I did not have the skill issue of not having saved.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I saved pretty early. Godspeed Shoes is not clicked, but it is enabled, so that might be another bug on the dev site. That's fine. It doesn't.
That's Eldritch is the one that was working on it. So.
You're. I mean, I'm more than happy to help you guys find bugs, especially in this one. It's like very inconsequential for this preset, whether it's enabled or not. Come on. Alrighty. Sword shaming? Listen, we gotta... I will admit, the second castle start is tough. It can be tough. Also, speaking of tough, this is annoying. Probably should just put the shield back on. Do I have anything else? This is higher defense, and that alone is probably worth putting on for that reason. Ow. That life max up, unironically, I will grab that on the way out, I think. Because again, really trying to not die here. Mucho importante. Castlevania 64 has not started yet. That will be the next casual playthrough we do on stream. I'm like halfway through with Kirby Superstar, 100%, and I plan on finishing that later today. I'm dead. Just kidding. I have enough strength for that, thank God. And once we finish Kirby Superstar, that'll be the next on the agenda. Will be 64. I already did Lamenta, or sorry, what is it? Curse of Darkness? What the fuck is that called? The other Castlevania 64. I played through that a long time ago, so I'd rather play through the game as like Carrie or one of the other like characters, basically. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the reverse here. Yeah, actually. This is probably not that bad. I'm gonna die. I keep saying I'm gonna die when I'm like seconds from exploding, but somehow it hasn't happened yet, so. Death tends to kill people. This is true, actually. Nice. For gaming. That stopwatch could have been useful, but I'm not gonna sweat going back for it right now. Because we already killed Doppelganger. People die when they are killed? What? Is this... Did scientists just discover this? Ooh, more MP? Let's fucking go. I think we're strong enough to not... I'm gonna die. Keeps happening to me. Fuck you. God, I hate this Fred Durst rolling piece of shit asshole. You just die. Thank you. Okay, merman statue is a good find early. Not Fred Durst. Listen. It's just a fact that he wants to keep rolling. I don't make the rules. I merely observe the flow of the universe or whatever. I don't know. Guy did one drug, all of a sudden. It's just the flow of the universe, man. It speaks to me. Is Alucard behind Blue Eyes? What does that mean? Speaking of Blue Eyes and Yu-Gi-Oh! I did go undefeated yesterday at my Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison local, and that was pretty lit. And as part of my prize packs, I pulled a $40 card that's only usable in the modern format, so I was like, hey, I don't need this. And I sold it back to the store. So I think in total between my tournament winnings and the prize packs, I made like $50 yesterday playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That was pretty sick. What card? It was 7th Tachyon from Maze of the Master. Some shit that is not what I'm interested in at all. I know nothing. Is Blue Eyes used in competitive decks? It actually, yes. Funny enough. Konami knows that you are like the prime audience member for their marketing, so they make sure that Blue Eyes is competitive at least once every 5 to 6 years. And right now, Blue Eyes is probably the most competitive it's been in about 5 years. Edison is a format of Yu-Gi-Oh! That is specifically 2010. I want to say March 2010. So any card that is printed after March 2010 is not allowed, and it plays using the historic ban list and stuff. Actually, here's an idea. Let's full clear. Let's full clear everything but Beelzebub, maybe? Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has changed so much in the last... I mean, it's always changing. It is always, 7th Tachyon is pretty good. Yeah, it was a good pull. For sure. But I have no use for it, and I'm like, well, I'll just give it back to the game store. They can sell it. Make a small profit. Everybody wins. I probably should have grabbed that holy water, actually. Speed this up a little bit. It's fair, I only play Master Duel. I mean, yeah. I would not spend money on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards for modern format, personally. The new support ain't it. Didn't they announce another wave of new support? Is that what you're talking about? I have no clue. I keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff primarily because of seeing YouTube videos. But that's not really that engaged, to be honest. The reason I play Edison is because the cards are the same. The card pool never changes. There's no ban list that's going to make the cards that you purchase useless. So for Edison, probably not, but if you want to build a cheap Edison deck, you can do so for $20 probably. You can always test stuff out online as well. There's ways to play the game online. Yu-Gi-Oh is not very easy to get into, unfortunately, because of certain things like that, where there's not like a great like in to just like start playing and having fun immediately. You kind of need friends to like help you through the process. Really? Okay. Not like an amazing fight, but... Chakram going in the thumbnail. It's kind of the MVP of this seed. I'm not going to lie. Gas Cloud. Okay. We're not really making progress as far as, like, relics go, which is fine. It's, like, not that big of a deal, to be honest. Oops. I just want to refill my MP real quick. Need to rest. Got back from a bike ride. Nice, Eldritch. Love to hear it. Hopefully the bike ride was fun. There might be a small bug, by the way, with the new dash speed boots, because they were on for the seed that I just generated from the dev site, even though I didn't have the thing clicked. Just FYI.
Stop talking to me!
It's not a big deal for us, obviously. We don't really care.
Save the game a lot
But
because stop talking
wrong
to
button.
me!
Thank you for the 44 months as well, Eldritch. Sorry to be like, hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? By the way, here's some work that you have to think about now. Why did I grab that warp? I didn't need to do that. I was going to grab it on the way back. Honestly, in that case, actually, it's probably better to just leave now. So we're leaving behind Dieselbub, Trio, and Galamoth, but we have the warps for them. That's probably fine, so long as we didn't skip, like, Jewel of Open, I guess, is the big punish here. Would I say Yu-Gi-Oh has a bigger barrier to entry compared to Pokemon or Magic? Yes, for sure. Absolutely. Mostly because Yu-Gi-Oh as a game requires like a PhD in dueling, unironically, to figure out the bullshit in that game. It's very fun. Don't get me wrong. I love the game and its complexity, but the game is very complex. Which, for a newer player who is just getting started, like, how do I explain what the fuck missing the timing is to a new player? You know what I mean? Oh, see, so when the card effect says when, and it's an optional effect, if the activation of the timing of when that effect could occur isn't the last possible thing to happen on the chain, it is not able to activate. Why? Because that's just how it works. Yeah, it's not the vibe for learning. But if you already know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh because you like played it as a kid or something, not even randomized, then I would say picking up a different format or whatever, like Edison, is actually pretty chill. Card effect fizzles. The classic. Alrighty. Well, it's been 21 minutes. I guess it's time to finally do Castle Entrance. The wording of Yu-Gi-Oh cards is extremely ambiguous. That's funny because it's the exact opposite. If you're using like the new problem-solving card texts, it's usually the card effect text is very bloated because they want it to be as specific as possible. So unless you're playing with old cards that haven't been like reprinted in a long time, shit, man. We have to do fucking Alchemy Lab for no... Ooh, that's rough. And I have no way around this right now. Damn. If I had, like, missed, I would mist Rise or something. Yeah, Speed Duel was a great way to get people learning Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that was a very simplified version of Yu-Gi-Oh! But they discontinued it, sad face. Oh, we'll check this. Turkey. Let's fucking go. I don't know why Magic the Gathering cards are more understandable for you. I mean, have you played Magic the Gathering before? Because my issue with Magic the Gathering is you need 10,000, you need knowledge of like 12 billion keywords that have started since the beginning of 1989 or whenever the fuck the first set was like dropped. Oh, you don't know what delve means? No, the card says, fucking, when this creature enters the combat or whatever, fucking delve 6, and then after that, on resolution, you get to limbo 12. Duh. I'm not doing this. So if you don't know what the keywords are, it's just as confusing. IMO. Commons, uncommons generally have reminder text on them. Well, that's nice at least. But then at that point, it's just as bloated text-wise as like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which is what most people complain about. Either way. What up, Doc Chris? Thank you very much for the 20 months of Tier 3. Yeah, there's a bunch of just like keywords you're just supposed to know. Also, there's like 10 gajillion cards if you're playing like Commander or something, where it's like, dude, what the fuck does your deck do? Like, I'm not sitting here reading all your fucking cards. It's 100 one-ofs that all do something different. How is the... What are we doing here, man? That's what I'm saying, bro. You will read my cards and you will like it. I don't know, man. That's another reason why I personally am very invested in Edison, because it's a very... It's not a small format. Like, there are a lot of options for decks and cards that you can play, but nothing is so out of left field most of the time. And if it is, the effect is incredibly obvious what's going on. There's very few cards that you get to play that are like, dude, what the fuck does this card even do? And you have to reread it like 12 times. It does not happen very often.
Right now.
So if you learn like the 50 to 100 cards that actually matter, the rest of the format is like super easy. Linear equation cannon doesn't exist in Edison, so I don't need to know what the fuck that does. Another Edison W. I like Commander. If you're playing Commander like it's a board game with some friends and you have like drinks and stuff and you're vibing, and I'm sure it's fun. I have nothing against it. Also, Orican? Thank you very much. I've played Commander a handful of times ever, and it's not like it's a bad time, necessarily. My first experience with Commander was really rough, though. Because there was a couple people who were very much sweating, and that was not great, because I literally had never played Magic before. This was before I even started to play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I wasn't even like familiar with like card games. So it was a tough one. We're not winning this race, by the way. I think my route is ass, but maybe, I don't know. It's tough to say if this route is actually ass or not. What's my opinion on the Final Fantasy Magic cards? I mean, it's cool, I guess. I don't know. Magic the Gathering is turning into the Marvel Cinematic Universe card game, which is fine. Whatever. Best card game to start with is probably Hearthstone. I missed Hearthstone when it was like poppin', unfortunately. But I have heard from many people that Hearthstone is very easy to get into and very like, you know, good for newer just card game players in general, which was kind of the intention. Magic the Gathering lore is so bad at this point, it's better to just replace it with popular IPs instead. Makes it an actual improvement. That's funny. Yeah, NTG is Fortnite, which is fine. Like, if it was going to happen to a card game franchise, it was going to be Magic the Gathering for sure. Only issue is the pricing. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison W. because the pricing on cards in Edison, there's like 3 meta relevant cards that are more expensive than $20, and everything else is like single digit dollars, if not like 10 cents. You can build meta viable decks for like 20-30 bucks, and it's good forever. It'll be meta viable forever because the card pool doesn't change. Now you have to be okay with playing the same matchups for a long time because the meta doesn't rotate. But the meta ends up rotating just due to like people's personal thoughts and ideas around the metagame. Like, oh, Blackwings are really popular, so I'm going to play a deck that has a good matchup into Blackwings. And then it's like, oh, well, now everyone's playing the counter deck, so we can go back to playing this like other deck that like loses to Blackwings, but counters the counter deck. And then you get to cycle that way. I think Regeki is legal at 3 in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Doppelganger 10 is MIA because we already killed his ass in the second castle. Dude, fucking eat my balls! That's gonna be a new sub alert. I already know it. There's Mist. Good find. That's my streamer.
I'm interested in them.
Shop surely is good.
I'm interested.
Whatever. Data Prism. Not bad, not bad. I don't think we necessarily need a bunch of those. I think we just double Varda. Max out on Mana Prisms. Call it a day.
Farewell for now.
Okay, what are we missing? Everything in the caverns, because we don't have Jewel of Open yet. I swear to God, if Jewel of Open's in the second castle, I'm going to scream. That will kill me internally. I doubt it. Well, we still need glasses, actually. That would suck. It is funny that my best weapon is still Chakram. Like, the shop didn't have, like, great weapons to choose from, I don't think either, yeah. Mormagil is a sword. It's just bad. Maybe... No, Mist can't be intended flight. So what is the Mist unlocking for us? Are we supposed to have Spikebreaker and it's supposed to be silver? Oh, but we don't have Jewel of Open either. Mist is not a complexity relic? Perhaps? I'm very confused. Yeah, this preset is one where you end up buying 10 mana prisms but only use 2. That happens. That happens to me like almost every time. I'm like, oh, mana prisms, let's buy a bunch. It ends up not being like useful at all. Come on. Chakram, do your job. Another Vlad. I think we get Fire of Bat real quick. Come back. Grab the Vlad. Go to keep. We'll kill Crossmon so we don't forget. Do the keep checks. Go back to entrance. Snorkel can be useful, yeah. Yeah, Chakram being an active hitbox the entire time is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Do these checks. Nice. Nice job, me. Bonk bonk. That's just leave. Nice. That was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. And we get our MP back. That's the other thing about mana prisms is sometimes you just don't run out of MP and you end up finding the an MP max up somewhere, and that ends up being like your way to refill your MP. Get owned. That's another boss down. We just have to check the other flight locations, I guess. Because it has to be somewhere. Surely? Somewhere? I mean, we need to find glasses at the very least. I think I'm better off going to entrance first. Let's do the entrance check. It's not worth save splitting, I don't think, with the amount of MP and movement I have. At least I don't think it's worth. Break this, do that. Jump there, dash it up. Come on. Don't need that. We go back. We're hitting our stride now. It's all bosses, all Vlads is the win condition. Whee. No reason to do this other than I think it's funny, I guess. Actually, there is a reason to do it. MP refill. Damn it. Stop it! This guy's in my way! Yeah, calculated. Alrighty. We did already do these checks before, which is unfortunate, but, you know. I don't think there was really a way around it, because all of the flight stuff was locked. Unless I had done, like, a really weird route. I have DB on 2 screens, digital surround sound, you know it. Everybody has me open on 10 different tabs across 12 monitors and their phone, all playing at the same time. Right? Right, guys? My stream is really just 3 people watching on 100 different tabs or whatever. I ain't doing the math. Yeah, plus YouTube, of course. In fact, I only have one viewer with 100 different accounts. Swapping accounts to talk and chat. It's all just Fran. Always has been. Grandpa, please wake up from your coma. Please? We're trying to reach you. It's been 100 years. There's no such thing as Twitch. Please, wake up. Is this the last check? No, there's the All Rocks checks. I was going to say, am I running out of flight checks? I don't care about Mega Man games, but for the homies, I appreciate that. Nothing. Don't really need that. Fuck this seed. It's not that bad. Copium. Nah, it's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. It is surprising that I haven't really found any better weapons, but... True! It's not spellbound. That's one thing you can say about it. It's not spellbound. That was really whatever. I guess I'm also not going out of my way to check stuff. Like, I could be doing more item checks. I just don't feel like I need to. Moonstone, that doesn't matter. We have double Varda. You found Firebrand? Damn. That's game changer. That's a spoiler. Mods. Oh. Off with his head. Osfin is probably worth at this point. Probably my best weapon by a lot. 170 damage. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Ugh! Nobody saw that. Oops. Yo, what up, Arikan? What up, KH? Hope you've been well. 38 minutes in. This doesn't feel too bad. It's just we haven't done any of the caverns yet. Am I last locationing the progression? I have to, right? Unless I forgot something, which I don't think I did. No, I haven't forgot anything. Whee. Looking forward to trying to get into the next tournament? Hell yeah. I'm gonna run out of mana here. Oh, I didn't. Nice. We'll go Mana Prism. Howdy, how's it going? It is Jewel of Open here. That's actually not bad. We'll do this now, I guess. I wish I had a library card. A library card here would have went crazy. Oh, well. But we need to kill Hippogriff anyways, so... Sheesh. Get the fuck away from me! You know what? I have a billion Mana Prisms, and by that I mean like 10. I'll use the iframes, I don't care. I don't know if this is optimal, but I'm already here, so, like, whatever. I don't even think it's worth changing my equipment when I have double Varda, yeah. Like, opening the menu would have been slower than what I just did, I'm pretty sure. Ding dong. Nice. Let's go. Maria with the drip. Hell yeah. I mean, it's not required, but it's nice to have. Damn, this bat with the wing smash? Ooh, and the purple cut. This is actually a fucking vibe, dude. We'll go this way. I think this way's maybe a little bit faster. And I opened the shortcut, might as well use it. The bat looking kind of clean with the purple wing smash. Ah, monk. I'm not even going to stop for a refill. I'll just use my Mana Prism. Yeah, no one's finished yet. I doubt anybody could finish at this point. I don't think the seed is like that free. And even though I last locationed this stuff, I don't think my route was like bad because of it, right? Because I needed to do all that other stuff anyways. Just a matter of like, did somebody find a weapon that like sped things up tremendously? I doubt it. Or library cards, I guess. Like library cards is like the one way I see somebody having a better route than me right now. And that's like kind of the point of this preset is that like you have a bunch of different route ideas, but none of them feel particularly like great compared to any other. Because it's like, what are you going to do? You know, you have to kill the bosses. Like the only way I think my route is bad is if someone was able to skip Alchemy Lab, which means they would have had to do Karasamon immediately to get to Outer Wall, but then you would have skipped out on the Leap Stone. Because there was no way back up unless you did the Flea Ladder. If you grabbed Leap Stone and then Flea Laddered back up to kill Karasamon and then go to Outer Wall from there, you're a fucking god. Like, you deserve to win. Honestly. But that's like the only way I could see a route that's better. Honestly. And maybe I could have considered doing something like that for myself. I don't know. Maybe there's a world where I could have foreseen something like that. But it feels so risky to go for, you know? Now the question is, do we skip Merman statue? And I think the answer is probably yes. Because we only need one Vlad. We know one of them has to be the complexity Vlad, and it's probably just a... well, it can't be Spike Breaker. No, it probably is Spike Breaker. I think. I don't know, actually. Well, yeah, we skip everything that isn't a boss. For sure. We need glasses, though. We can't go to the second castle without glasses. Is it ring into glasses? We got Merman statue in second castle as well. Is that just going to lead to Spike Breaker? Maybe I save split? But then I would lose out on the boss progression. This is actually kind of a risk. But I think with 4 Vlads, we kind of have to go for it. And if we lose by not checking Merman and the other one, then so be it. Because we are still looking for glasses. Glasses actually cannot be down there, which is nice. I'm going to save here in case I'm like super mega forgetting something, but... Because we're looking for glasses. Gold ring into glasses or just glasses on their own. So... I think that can be any of these locations, so we are better off skipping and going straight to the bosses. If I have to redo these bosses, that's pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Which is one of the things that makes save splits maybe a little bit less good in this type of environment. But I think that's fine, if save splits aren't as clean. I definitely will say I find myself finding optimal save splits less and less for this type of preset. Okay, finding nothing there is scary because I think it means Grand Falloon has to be it. Or else I have to go back, which is like really bad. I mean, I have the save split. So maybe I should beeline to Grand Falloon then. I think that's the answer, yeah. Beeline to Grand Falloon. If it's not Silver Ring or glasses at Grand Falloon, then I have to figure out what I'm doing after that then. Are we allowed to say what we think progression is? I mean, I would avoid it just so it doesn't look like you're spoiling or backseating, personally. Not to say that I don't trust you or anything. It's just... Because I think it has to be either here, which is actually fantastic. We win, basically, because I think the last Vlad... Unless somebody found a better route, but I think I did find the correct route, at least for this section. If somebody found a better route for the earlier parts of this seed, then, like, I'm cooked, I guess. Maybe there's a world where you find all this stuff earlier, and you're able to skip even more. But I basically gambled on skipping the stuff anyways, so... You found a better route? Fair enough. You're clearly better than me. Yeah, library card is the one way that I feel like I get owned here, because I don't have one. And I haven't really been going out of my way to look for one, so... So, library card? For your boy? Nope, of course not. Damn, where the fuck were the library cards this seed? Yep, Final Vlad. Pretty obvious. Did I forget anything in the first castle? No. Everything is all the stuff I left in the second castle. Okay. So now we just get to clean up the second castle and call it a day. Library card, readings for nerds. Fair enough. That's plenty of mana prisms for the rest of this seed, for sure. Yeah, I think this routing was pretty clean. Like I said, the early sections, like when we were trying to figure out what to do after finding flight, like Leapstone Gravity Boots, I think might have been perhaps suboptimal. But the best part about it is, even if it was suboptimal, I was still making progress because I was killing bosses while doing so. So... And to be fair, it went down to a 50-50 between Final Vlad at, Go straight to second castle. It was a 50-50 between Final Vlad at Merman and Final Vlad at Grand Falloon, which was like, I did get lucky there. For sure. Just double checking the tracker to make sure I'm not forgetting any bosses. We must defeat communism. Take that, Hammer and Sickle Richter. Not in my America. Oh, fuck, there's no cutscene. I wanted to sip my water. I've been owned. If I lose by 10 seconds, that's why. Who's the boss left of death? That's Trio. That's Sypha. Yeah, I'll take the free refill. Like, the restaurant's offering free refills. Like, what are you gonna do, say no? We start with Galamoth first, and then we end on Beelzebub. Yeah, that warp was useless, unfortunately. Oopsies. Ah! I've fallen off, literally. Whoa! My computer's trying to sabotage. The emulator said, "Stop! You're going too fast." Whoa. Let's save our MP a little bit. Whoa, I got the weird jump. Not bad. Okay, that MP max up, we'll get on the way back. Drop the wing smash because of killing the enemy here. It stutters the game, yeah. I'm not saving because we don't need to. I think we're fine going for just this. It's probably worth putting on the Dragon Helm as well. I keep looking over at the race time to see if anybody's finished yet. Because for whatever reason, I feel like there's a world where like you could finish in the next like minute or two if you take like the God route, but like I can't factor how that would work in my brain. Maybe a world where you like leave the second castle earlier than I did, and then you finish this up with like better stats, so all the boss fights are faster or something. I don't know. Is there anything you don't know? I'm sure there's plenty of stuff I don't know. Yeah, better stats and Bat could speed things up, but Bat was really late in the seed, I feel like. Well, I guess it didn't have to be late in the seed, actually. As soon as you get Flight, you could get Bat right afterwards. There was no reason to do this. What the fuck? Why did I do this relic check? I just lost like 20 seconds. Ah! We're losing the game! Thanks to the archive channel, I now know that Galamoth was the main antagonist to Kid Dracula. Yerp. Yeah, Alucard and Galamoth, they go way back. Grab that. No one's finished yet. I say it all the time about like learning stuff about this game. Like I've learned stuff and then forgotten stuff about this game all the time. Like I have to be reminded of all sorts of weird janky mechanics in this game. Just part of the game. We probably are finishing up in the next like 4 minutes, I want to say. I feel like our route was pretty solid, all things considered. There was a couple of points where we could have been punished that we didn't get punished for, which was nice. Like skipping trio was pretty nice. We did lose actually like 2 minutes at the very start of the seed, going to Beelzebub and not having the means to kill him right away. So that was tough. But other than that, I feel like since that, we basically made like a lot of really strong plays. Like, do you remember that shield rod and Alucard shield to super broken combo? Wait, what? No way! Nice. I'm just gonna leave. There is 0 relics that I want. Nice hat, thank you. I like it quite a bit. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we're not even using all of our mana prisms, which is funny. Play as Shaft? I be playing with Shaft all the time. I mean, playing with my Shaft. I mean, playing as Shaft. I mean, fuck. Ah! I think we just wing smash this guy. I don't think it's worth trying to fight him any other way. With double Varda, yeah. Wow. God damn it. There are any cats left in Soden? What? Like meow? Categories? Ignoring massive new discoveries? Is it a solved game? Every world record could be improved by quite a bit in this game. Just from better execution. And there's also a ton of routes that like humans don't do because they're require good RNG that's like outside of the realm that people want to reset for, as well as like execution, like multiple frame perfect tricks that nobody wants to grind for. So the human execution that is required to get a world record is much lower than like perfect. Much, much, much lower. So use exclamation mark merch to buy a nice hat. That is true. The D's Nuts hat does go crazy. I've been waiting. I'm probably gonna have to wait until after I move to order my own merch, which is funny. I've been waiting on it for a while because I'm like, I don't want to like have the awkward moment where it's like, oh wait, I actually have to get my merch shipped somewhere else since I'm in the process of figuring out moving and stuff. Oh, this Tetra I think will do a decent. Well, not anymore. It won't. Alrighty, everybody. Unless I'm getting sniped right now, this is looking like a W for your boy, which is crazy because we fucked up the beginning pretty hard. I'm switching to Tantrum. Nice. Yeah, the people who run Tantrum are genuinely like really, really nice people. They're very down to earth, like literal mom and pop type shit, which is very nice. I think it's better to just jump slash. I don't even know. Am I losing by 10 seconds? Did the Galamoth relic kill me? No, it didn't. Time.
Go back whence you came.
Yo, GG's.
Trouble the soul of my
GG.
mother no more.
GG's, I'm on my last boss.
Dang.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
Yeah, I think I got pretty lucky with my routing.
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Yeah, I can see that. It's
Sarcasm.
interesting.
I did pretty good with routing. I just
If he
messed up a
gains the
couple
world
of
and loses his
I made a
own
somewhat risky play near the end with
1626.
where to look for certain stuff, and it paid off.
I did the same thing.
Tell me,
I think, if I know what you're talking about.
what were Lisa's last words?
Yeah, I
She
went straight
said,
to first
Do not
cast.
hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them
See,
no harm.
that
So, like,
play
Theirs is
definitely
already
crossed my
on the
mind,
lot.
but
also
I was
said
like,
tell
I
you
don't know, I'm already here.
love you for all of
Might as well, you know,
Yeah.
kill some bosses and see what I get.
Forgive me.
well, I killed
Farewell, my son.
Akmadon and Succubus and Darkwing Bat. So 3 out of
Medusa.
10 bosses is okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I meant Medusa. And then I also gained a bunch of levels, so first castle wasn't a problem.
How'd you get
And then
there? Did
the
you go
only
through Alchemy Lab?
I went through the Necromancy Lab, past the Guardians using Wolf,
Hmm.
and then went to Center and did all that.
Okay. Yeah,
It was, that was the safest way I could have gone, even though Guardians were there.
gotcha. Yeah, I ended up going immediately to Beelzebub, realizing, oh, I'm like level 5. There's no way. So I reset back to the beginning, basically. Or not to the beginning. I saved in like Alchemy Lab, and then I went the other way. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go fight Death instead. So I fought Death, grabbed the warp, and then I went reverse left side. So after that, I went and did Force of Echo, Doppelganger, Creature, and then went down to Darkwing Bat. And then at that point, it was either go back to first castle or keep going. And I decided to keep going until the Allrox warp, and then I left Beelzebub, Trio, and Galamoth for last. I said, if these guys have relics, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Because at that point, I think I had found it was just Merman statue or something. I don't know. There wasn't like I didn't get much for it, like progression wise.
Yeah.
I'll
There's my
suck
time.
you dry.
I'm coming.
I
GG's.
didn't. I didn't know until the very end that we were doing all bosses.
Oh,
It was just lucky.
yeah.
It didn't actually pain me. It didn't hurt me that bad, but I just I forgore.
Yeah. Yeah, the idea behind it being that like you start in the second castle, so even if you like don't make progress, at least you have bosses to kill. Like
Yeah, at least you get something.
it's meant to help even out routes where if you just like don't guess right, at least you're still like getting progress done, so it's like not as painful. So you don't end up finishing a seed and like your opponent finishes 10 minutes faster than you, and it's like, yeah, I ended up just skipping everything. I don't know, I got lucky.
Nice.
Because you still have to go to
I,
Grand Falloon. You still have to, you know, do that Succubus, all those checks that people like to skip.
Yeah. Oh shit! Did I forget a boss? Oh no.
Probably.
Oops.
It's probably Crossmon.
No, I definitely did.
Hippogriff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hippogriff.
Two
Hippogriff
most
is
common
one.
bosses people forget.
Yep.
That's funny. That's funny. That's all right. That's it.
Yo, thanks for buying the hat. Let's go. I missed who did it, but nice.
Where's the tracker for this?
It's
on 2.1.6.
yeah,
And
it's implemented
Miles
into
has a Lewis script tracker, but it interferes with the map tracker if you're using that.
yeah. So
Nice. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll definitely have to update after that.
yeah, the boss tracker
Anybody
is very
looking to do a
nice.
sneaker run back after Seaman gets done?
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm done. What time is it? 1. Yeah, I got time.
Cool. Alrighty, that was fun. Hey, a W for your boy. Let's go. Race win. Let's freaking go, gamers. If you want to see more epic race wins from the greatest of all time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join the live stream so you can watch live on twitch.tv/dragonblitz. I'll see you next